So there we go. This impressive spider that's eating that big black fly is a garden spider, and a garden spider comes out in autumn every year. People usually think there's something very exotic that has arrived in because of the stripy body and the stripy legs. They're very handsome and they do look sinister in an exotic way, but the web, which is difficult to see here, is actually a traditional spider web. And orb-weavers, this is one of the orb-weavers, they make those kind of webs. I'll try and get to it from another angle. So you can see now how it gets its alternative name, which is the cross spider. And it's a bit nervous about me, that's why it's shaking the web. There you go. See, there's a white cross on the back. This is a female. And she's still quite thin. When they get a lot heavier than this, she's biggish, quite big. Her abdomen will get a lot bigger. It can be hard to find the right light just to show, and you can see the white cross there on the back. Beautiful creature though. A few years ago I was in Dublin Zoo, and I was helping identify a spider which actually was a false widow, the noble false widow. But while I was there, the director of the zoo took out a huge file and he said, I get sent these over the years, everybody thinks they're exotic spiders, would you just have a look at them, because we don't really have anybody who does spiders other than, you know, spider keepers who know basically what they've got in their collection because it's been ordered, so they know from the start. Whereas these native Irish ones, it was harder to tell. And so I had a look, and in every case, and it was terrible, there were letters, and often in the letters was a garden spider like this, absolutely flattened, turned into a bookmark. And he had a whole file of these. It was terrible, just absolute carnage. And it was, but in every case, and they were all sent in autumn, in every case was one of these beautiful spiders crushed, flattened and sent in by people concerned that they were looking at something exotic and dangerous. And of course the false widow, which doesn't look nearly as exotic, is a blow-in and would be more dangerous. Only one person had managed to send him a living one of those. So there we have it. A nice focus. You can see the white cross. You can see the unfortunate fly it's eating. You can see that it's sort of kicking its legs because it's worried I'm going to try and take the fly on it. You can see the recycling bins behind it. So there you go, that is a garden spider. Araneus diadematus. Diadem basically means crowned. So there you go. This is another garden spider. You can see the white cross very clearly on this one. And this one's pitched its net over the front of a door, over the corner of a door. It looks great though. Beautiful spider. Another female. She's not as big as they get. She can get a lot bigger than this. She looks brilliant though. It's lovely, and you can see those intricate details. Really, really nice. Yeah, beautiful spider. This is an orb-weaver web. This is what they look like, and garden spiders and all their relatives make webs like this, the classic spider web. And you can see this one because it's stretched between two branches of a shrub. But it is beautiful. The light's in the right place, which is why it's actually visible. It's so easy to walk through a spider web or just not see one at all, because they're designed that way. They look invisible. But anyway, that's the web that the garden spider makes, and they tend to stretch them in slightly awkward places, usually across pads. You have to be careful not to get them on your face. Bloody nuisance if you get them in your eyes. But at the same time, there's antiseptic qualities in spider webs. And this is a nice one. Seeing a bit of action though. You can see holes in it.